So as a product manager, you have to often think, and even a product designer, you have to think about what the North Star is for what you're trying to build. And so let's say with AirPods, you want a easy way to connect to your music without getting tangled up in your cords, and you want it to be as intuitive as possible to join multiple Apple devices without an issue. And so those might be like 3 primary North Stars for AirPods as an example. And so that as you go through and you build out the hardware in this case, you want to make sure that you are keeping those elements at the forefront of your mind as you build out, what is the joining technology going to look like? Okay, does it have to be able to join to all Apple products the day it launches, or do we just connect it to iPhones? And then over time, we're going to add iPads, Apple Watches, etc. And so that's kind of that difference between MVP, right, that very first product, and then when you layer on that value over time to ensure that it plays well with the whole ecosystem, which ultimately makes the $200 AirPods more, impactful. So, when I think about North Stars, some product people use that term, but I think it's gaining in popularity because it's this thing that when you're at an impasse with engineers or with designers and you're not sure how to proceed, what you should do is go back to the North Star that the team has agreed to, like what is the real heart of what we're looking to solve. And if it goes away from that, then that doesn't get us to our purpose. And so that's why we call it the North Star, to ensure that when you're at all these different forks, you're making the right path or the right choice to ensure that you're making the most efficient progress towards your goal as possible.